I just came back from my second Unleashed pre-release. This one was in a different city. So where I live, there was one west of me and one east of me. So I went to one yesterday and went to one today. So show again the pre-release card. Both of the extra pre-release cards that I have are going to friends, so they're not available for trade. However, the sleeves are. This is another pack of sleeves that's still sealed, available for sale or trade. Best offer, and I'll talk about that at the end. So the box is from the pre-release yesterday. I didn't get another one today. So I'm first going to start off by showing the deck that I made with the 60 cards. I did go undefeated with this deck. 4 rounds. My first round, my opponent didn't show up, so I got an automatic win, but I did win the next 3 rounds. So I didn't think I had a very good deck, but obviously it was better than I thought. This is also the first time I've ever played with a deck that had 3 types of energy. So I was worried a little bit about how that would go, but I managed to work it out really well. I had 6 water, 5 grass, and 5 psychic energy. So now I'll go through my deck and kind of explain the strategy that I used. So the first line that I used, Riolu Lucario, just 1 of each. The reason I threw this in, even though I didn't have any fighting energy in my deck, Kick, and mainly for Lucario, Bulk Up, doesn't need any fighting energy. So I was able to throw this in as just kind of acting like a colorless Pokemon. So as maybe you know, Bulk Up does 30, and then the next turn does 30 more, so I could do 30, 60, 30, 60. Worked out really well. My second game, I really have to attribute most of the game to Lucario, so really awesome card. The next line I did was a 1-1 Roselia Roserade. Roselia is not all that great just because it confuses itself. But Energy Signal, this could be on, I often just had this on my bench and would attach Psychic and Grass to it to confuse or poison my opponent. But then Power Blow is great since it's 20 times the number of energy attached to Roserade. So in my third game, I was able to, by the end of it, I just had 5, I think it was 5 energy attached for easy 100 damage, 1-hit KOs. So really, really awesome. Third line was Teddiursa Ursaring, another 1-1. Basically just threw this in because it was colorless, so I didn't need to worry about matching energy types. I only used it, I used it in my 4th game for the final knockout, I think, or I may be mixing them up. But it did come in handy in my second game, cross shop 50 and then potential for 80 with the coin flip. 1-1-1 Politoed. I actually never got Politoed out to use it properly. However, Poliwhirl saved me on the last game against the Magmortar. Kept using Hypnoblast, and for several turns I was lucky enough to keep him asleep and just kind of wearing damage away. She did have a Cherrim to heal, but the weakness against water definitely helped out in doubling that. So pretty good. Although I was, planning on using Leapfrog to switch, but never really had the need to. 2-1 Natu line, or Xatu line, used this, I think, once, just used Confuse Ray, does 50 and then flip a coin for confusion, but it was used for a KO, so it didn't really matter. And then the rest, I had Remoraid and Weasel, 2 more water Pokemon. These are mainly just for me to use Politoed's Leapfrog, which I never got to do, because it's switch with a Pokemon on your bench, but the bench Pokemon has to be water. But I also threw this in because Muddy Water and Water Arrow are sniping moves, so was hoping that they could come in useful, but I never really had a chance to use them. And then just some, I did throw in a Carnivine for draw up power, a Dunsparce for return to draw cards, draw up powers to get energy, Stantler to call for family, and then my trainers, Life Herb, Rare Candy, which I never used, interviewer's question to pull energy, engineer's adjustments. Oh, sorry, there's 2 interviewer's questions, and 2 engineer's adjustments to discard 1 energy, draw 4, and cheerleader's cheer to draw. So I guess my deck must have been better than I thought it was. No primes or anything, so I just kind of worked with what I had, and it worked out well for me. Since I won all 4 matches. I got first place in the tournament, and my prize was a Feraligatr Prime Tin. So I want everyone's opinion on this. I have a complete Heart Gold Soul Silver set. So I don't have any use for the booster packs in there because there's nothing I could possibly pull from there that I need. The other pack, depending on what it is, I might open, I might not. I haven't really decided, but I'm so close to completing many of even the other sets like Great Encounters and Legends Awaken. The chances of me pulling the card I need from the packs are actually slim to none. So I've got 3 options. I can sell the tin as a whole, and I'm supposed to be getting all 3 promo primes from 1354 Pokemon, but she hasn't sent yet, so I sent her a PM today but haven't heard back from her, so a little concerned on where those are because I already sent her cards out. Anyways, so first option, sell the whole tin or trade it for something really good. But then lose the promo prime, and in case she's not sending, that would be losing a card that I need. I could just open the packs of the sets that I don't have complete already, and then sell or trade the Heart Gold Soul Silver packs. Or I could just open the tin, keep the promo card, and sell and trade all the packs. So, just kind of let me know what you want me to do, or I could just open them all, including the Heart Gold Soul Silver, just to see if I get any primes that would be really good for trades. Just let me know what you guys think, and I'll kind of go based on popularity. So comment below or send me a PM, and I'll kind of go with the most popular vote. So that's the 10.